Okay, hold on to something. Today we're going to venture into a topic that a lot of us have dealt with before. You meet someone and they seem totally into you. Then suddenly, their texts fall off, calls become less and less. There are more and more excuses for not being able to see you. Blah, blah, blah. Then they're gone. The worst part, you see them wait the mandatory 2 weeks, and then there it is. The picture of them in their new relationship. I know that you're tired of the short-term leases people seem to sign in your life. You're tired of the revolving door of almost something and the lingering feeling that you are just some kind of try-on session at a shoe store. You know, the kind where they admire the shine, slip you on for 5 minutes, declare maybe later, and then wander off to buy the same boring old shoes they've been fronting since high school, the same look they've always pulled to, the same fit regardless of how bad of a fit it is. They went right back to the same type of person they always date. The worst part? After they walk away, they watch. Oh yes, they watch. They flit in and out, physically gone but spiritually tethered. A little like that creepy ex who always likes your social media posts. They're always around, just enough to remind you that they existed, that they touched something real, something vibrant. But then, they retreated. Don't get me wrong, I know you are not naive. People leave, it happens. But there's this infuriating, persistent voice in the back of your head that whispers, they'll be back. Not necessarily back, like knocking on your door with apologies and that humble look on their face like they made a huge mistake, but back in the sense that they'll spend the rest of their lives comparing every subsequent relationship, every fleeting interaction to this. They'll compare everyone they meet to you. Because, let's be brutally honest, there is no one like you. That's not arrogance. It's just a fact. You are a limited edition. You are a one-of-a-kind, and you are the comfortable yet stunning pair of shoes. They were too afraid to break in. They run back to what they know. Their type, their comfort zone, the predictable, the manageable, the boring. They probably tell themselves it's about stability, that it's about finding someone who fits their lifestyle. What they really mean is someone they can control, someone who won't challenge them, someone who reflects their own limitations back at them in a comforting, unthreatening way. Someone who's the same as their exes throughout the years. Ha! It's honestly kind of funny. Instead of something healthy and productive, they want to be back with someone who reminds them of the very person who broke them in the first place. This is fear all day. This is their fear, and it has nothing to do with you being scary or too much. But that is the very thing that truly grates. You are not the problem. You are not the reason they left. This isn't some pathetic, self-deprecating, what did you do wrong spiral. You did nothing wrong. You were authentic, you were passionate, you were you. The problem is, they couldn't handle it. They were intimidated. They didn't know what to do with someone who sparkles like you do, someone that dances to their own damn beat. So, they scuttled back to the shadows, back to the familiar, the mundane, lesser. And that, my friend, that is not your loss. Not in the slightest. Let them have their comfy shoes. Let them cling to their comfortable mediocrity. You're too busy rocking your life and turning heads, knowing that somewhere, deep down, they're still watching. Still remembering the day they tried on something truly extraordinary and didn't have the guts to keep it. And honestly, that's their problem, not yours. They went backwards. Not you, though. You will keep moving forward. And You are not going to be there when they think to reach out or want to catch up because they realized they miss you. You are going to be way too busy. Let them sit in the same scenario they are comfortable in, back in their past, while you move on without them. That door is shut now. No more time wasted looking backwards. Onward and upward, my little unicorn.